Hey, collective. How are y'all? It's me. Sorry, I've been gone for these last couple of days. Please don't be mad. So, I was meditating on you guys' energy and I was picking up on someone that's lonely, that's in their feelings, very, very emotional. If you've been picking up on your ex or maybe someone that you dealt with in the past, that you just really had to walk away from, let go, and you know it's over, they are pulling on you. They feel so sad and lonely. I'm seeing the King of Cups. Look, I said somebody that you had to walk away from. You got the moon card at the bottom of the deck. I feel, look, in the Five of Cups, somebody's either trying to telepathically communicate with you or doing some type of, I heard love bomb. People still trying to do love spells, like that's corny as hell, but I guess you cannot force nobody to love you. Simple as that. Love is free. It's no price tag. Whew. Anyways, that's another reading for another day. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's been doing spells on you and trying to manifest you back into their lives. But it's not going to happen. It's over. You have absolutely no feelings for this person. You don't want them back. It's just completely done. So make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams, because Spirit is definitely showing you what this person is doing towards you and trying to come towards you in the physical. Somebody just don't want to let you go. If I can't have you, nobody else can have you. So it's that type of energy. And I would recommend staying away, but I know teachers on, But when people get like that, you got the Strength card out here. They get real controlling, real possessive, things like that. So this is a matter that you need to know and take serious, because when you have somebody that just don't want to let go, and this relationship could have been 10, 20, 15 years ago type shit. 5 years ago. This is not recent, guys. This is somebody from your past that's just trying to hold on to you. You know how you hear them jokes talking about, man, I got people from high school still want this. Yes. Yes. It's that type of stuff. Like, you got somebody that's really trying to attach themselves to you, want to be a part of you. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. You're doing well for yourself. Make sure that you're always tapping in. I always got you guys to meditate, so you can definitely tap into your ancestors and you can receive those messages, not only when you sleep or daydream, but any time of the day. Definitely open up your heart space, open up your energy to receive these messages from Spirit. Like I said, with this Nine of Pentacles, you're definitely living comfortable. You're good. Y'all, this Nine of Pentacles speaks a lot to me, and I know sometimes people say, oh my gosh, having a home and having a car and, the paying the light bills and doing it, just everyday stuff that we are supposed to have, I guess the normal around, in America, whatever, is like, not a big accomplishment. But to the enemy, to somebody that don't have nothing, that this is everything, and most of the time the people that you are dealing with that have low vibrations, they're trying to get to this point, and they can't even get to the point to where they have a roof over their head, running water, lights, things like that, because they're so busy being hateful and their hearts are filled with hate, and so they're not able to manifest. So it's even hard to get to just the simple things in life, So don't take that for granted, guys, because when I say your accomplishments and things like that, this is definitely a accomplishment to have a roof over your head, to be able to pay those bills, to even if money is tight, with this world, everybody run around here tight. Like, I definitely feel, and I know this is not part of the reading, but I definitely feel like our spirits are getting us closer to one another, to helping out. Everything in the world is going wrong right now, so food is being tampered with, and it's at an ultimate high right now. So us starting to grow our own stuff, yeah, we getting back to our roots. That's exactly what I mean. So the low vibrational energies, they'll be easy to be pointing out. So next things next, I definitely want to make sure that you are definitely discerning when you are dealing with people moving forward, because the enemy sends other people to try to do their little dirty work. And yeah, you need to be on your P's and Q's and knowing who's in your energy, who's the foe, and who's okay to deal with. Okay. You have the world card, which speaks in that you close out this cycle. I know. So I don't need y'all in the comments. Wes, I'm done. I don't want them. They get on my nerves. But I know. I know. I get it. I feel it. Like, you're done. This world card, it's it's completion of a cycle. It's ending. It's over. It's done. But what I do feel like, and this is why I say, definitely tap into that spiritual side and really, give it a chance. Meditate. When you start out meditating, your thoughts and stuff is going to be everywhere. So it's your job to make sure that you are spending at least 5 minutes every day. It's 24 hours in a day, y'all. I don't want to hear it. Sit down. Take 10 minutes out your busy day. Please sit down and just meditate. Every day is progress. So please be patient and give yourself some time, because your thought process, it's like it's you sitting down and meditating that's helping you get discipline. Instead of your thoughts being here, there, everywhere, you will notice over time with you meditating every day. Do it for a week straight. You will notice at the beginning your thoughts are like here, 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 and by the time you finish on that 7th day, you're like, damn, I'm calm. Okay, let me up the time then. Let me instead of 10 minutes, let me do 15, let me do 20 minutes, because it becomes exciting, becomes fun, because now you're starting to be at peace with yourself. And now you're starting to acknowledge what's wrong with yourself. And you'll start realizing like, damn, okay, you know what? This is my zen space. This is my safe space. Instead of you going out, you go within, So keep in mind with that 9 of Pentacles, that's what that is. You're at a 9. It's almost done. It's almost completion. So it's like, hey, you okay. You doing good. And this ex that's thinking about you, or if this is like somebody that you dealt with in the past that was around you that you just wasn't interested in, yeah. They're lonely. They're drowning their emotions. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups. It's definitely like some sad energy. And this is why I said it's an ex, because I feel like somebody fucked up. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They was acting very childish. That King of Pentacles could be symbolic to a King of Pentacles, or somebody that's greedy, that energy. So it could be either or, guys. But judgment. You have to call judgment on this person, because something about their energy is just not right. Too damn controlling. Ooh. Look. Magician in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's want to know why these spells and stuff is not working, because exactly, you cannot force nobody to look. There's no fucking spell in the world. There's nothing, none of that. Somebody needs to quit being a coward and just own up to, what they've done in the past. But you have the Magician in the reverse. You have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody now at this point, they don't got to a point to where they're getting mad, and this is the point to why this is the point of the message where I'm like concerned, because definitely make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Because whether this ex come towards you or somebody else come towards you, just know they had plans to become that King of Pentacles. They had plans to be in your energy, reaping the benefits off your blessings, things like that. So, and it didn't work out like that for a reason. Y'all gotta understand, rejection is protection. So I know it hurts, but sometimes you have to learn how to walk away from people. And I know this one hurt, but you've healed and you move forward. And whoever this is, that however it resonates with you guys, they wasn't expecting you to heal and be so done with them. And they just cannot get over that. So they're really trying to force it and make you want them. And I heard disgusted. Some of y'all are disgusted with this person. It's like, ugh, what was going on with my vision? That's okay, guys. That's okay. Some of y'all had to heal and get back on your feet because this person was trying to take you down. Exactly. So, and that's something you have to watch when you're moving forward in dating. And I really, right now, and let me say this, because the more I do these readings, and I might just start back doing personal readings, like for sure. But the more I do these readings, the more that I see like a lot of narcs. Like they just don't, it's like they don't care. And a lot of us need to heal. A lot of us need to sit down and heal from things that have happened to us, because it's a lot of lazy people out there. It is, and that's what you have to watch from. And not to discourage anybody, I just, moving forward, this is why it's important for you to meditate and learn how to discern. That way you know when somebody is in your energy trying to use you. High vibrational people are not trying to pay for love. They don't have to. It's free. Respect, love, loyalty, all that shit is free. When you got somebody in your face trying to put a price tag on that, that's why their energy is. They're not right. So, but I know you already learned that lesson, but moving forward, make sure you are paying attention to that type of energy. What you learned here, make sure that you are incorporating that into your everyday discernment when you are dealing with people or places or things. I heard gut punch. Five of Wands in the reverse. This person had you in a lot of fucking drama. Had you in a lot of things going on. It's just too much. You got somebody over here that's not doing anything with their life. And you are. So y'all didn't match from the jump. This person loves chaos, drama. But again, if they was busy working and doing something, they wouldn't have time for this. Again, rejection is protection. This is the Five of Wands in the reverse. This person is currently catching karma. You got the Wheel of Fortune out here, the Queen of Cups. I think Spirit is definitely, showing you that. Because you have to be on the lookout for this person. You need to know what they're doing behind the scenes. And guys, I tell you all the time, I know y'all get tired of seeing people and picking up, and no, this is not your twin flame. No, this is not your soulmate. This is somebody simply doing spells on you, trying to manifest you back into their life because they fucked up, because they're fucked up, or they just need some money type shit. It's and when I say fucked up, I mean like their intentions are not pure. They are very misleading. They come off as the woman of your dreams or the man of your dreams, and then only to find out they just there because they need some money, need a place to stay. That's the energy that I'm sick of, So somebody wants you to think that they healed, and they haven't healed nothing. Look, Tower. Strength. Yeah. I heard gut feeling. Listen to your feeling, because with this Fool card, you might feel like you want to give somebody a chance, but it's an absolutely no. This Fool card is also symbolic for them coming towards you. But the Knight of Swords is them leaving you and getting their fucking feelings hurt too. So, but for those of y'all that are allowing this ex to have access to you, that has got to stop. You have got to Eight of Cups that person. If you don't know what the Eight of Cups is, it's simply walking away. Because I'm telling you, somebody is so stuck on you, and they don't want to hear no. They are not accepting no for answers. So this is somebody who's trying to follow you. Can't really afford to follow you, but trying to follow you in the physical, trying to do things to you, trying to really orchestrate some things to happen so you can call on them and, get you to going back to them like they are supposed to be your knight in shining armor to protect you. It's 10:34 on the clock. That breaks down to an 8. Like, somebody's really trying to keep you stuck. Like, fuck no. No. Somebody busy trying to rub 2 nickels together. I told you, whoever it is, they cannot afford to keep trying to follow you and come towards you and do all this stuff. And with this Four of Wands too, they could be in another relationship still trying to pull on you. So it's just like, wow. But y'all know are not gonna go over where whoever have more money, whoever's living better, whoever's ever more comfortable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for those of you that are dealing with somebody that you know that is still stuck on you, but they're in a relationship, yeah, they're trying to come towards you. They don't care. They'll leave this person. And see, that's what's so messed up. And this is why people be getting their feelings hurt. Because there's people out there in relationships and they don't want to be there. They're just there for, you know, what the other person can do for them. All right, protect your assets. Somebody need to check their banking account. Somebody's been trying to do something, hack into your banking account. You possibly got notifications, or you will be getting notifications soon or today. Let me shuffle these cards up. Somebody knows about you. The other person, if they're in a relationship, that other person know about you. They pissed. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Because whoever they're dating, they're trying to build a foundation with this person and have a baby with them. And they can't. They can't, because this person is not going to get them pregnant. This person is trying to get you pregnant. Coming towards you. They're looking at you like the gift, the blessing, and stuff like that. They know. And this is sad because, again, you have another person sitting here dating somebody that they have absolutely no interest in. They're just there for the fucking money. That's crazy. And look, y'all, that the King of Pentacles came out and the Devil card. Look, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords with the Devil. Greedy. I just said greedy. A straight fucking user. And whether this is a male energy or a female energy that I'm picking up on, very masculine energy, very aggressive energy, and I feel like that's why this King of Pentacles is coming out. But however it resonates with you, whether it's same sex or different sex, you have to understand that this person from your past is just greedy, and they do spells and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about spells to manifest, y'all, because you know everybody's different, so. And every spell that you see is not bad. It's just the intentions behind it, y'all. So, but I don't do the spells because I know my voice is just powerful as hell. So, it is what it is. But you do have people out there that do spells. And I don't want y'all to be scared when y'all see stuff. But it don't help to, it don't hurt to ask questions if you see this stuff. If you see somebody doing it in front of you. And then you can discern and decide whether, okay, I'm going to leave this person alone. Because you ain't going to put me in a jar. What else do we need to know? Ooh. You have the Devil with the Nine of Swords with the Fool card. You have been excessively, today, thinking about this person. They have been on your mind. And I'm hearing sirens outside. So let me say this, for some of y'all, it's not one particular person. It could be up to 4 people that you rotate and think about all the fucking time. But these 4 people, and it's how you know your energy good. These 4 people that I'm picking up on, because I feel like it's more than one, but hear me when I say this. If you're dealing with 4 different people, these are 4 different attitudes. 4 strong person. Y'all hear them sirens? Say. These are 4 different personalities that are demanding your presence. So you have to get to a point to where you're able to discern and know what's going on in your energy. And that's why that Fool card came out, because I feel like somebody from your past, you might just say, hey, take a chance on. But that person with this Devil card, it could be they also in love with you. Spirit said they all bad. Fuck them. Spirit didn't say F them, but that's me. But Spirit did say they all bad. So I definitely need you to discern, because, you know, you have totally different personalities, you know, that you're dealing with, that are aggressively pulling on you. So, y'all know how sneaky people can get. So Pay attention and listen to your intuition and your first thought. There's no need to overthink things. So the people that you did date from your past that you know about, treat them as such, you know, move forward, keep it moving. But the people that you didn't date from your past, pray on it, y'all. Prayer works. Prayer is the answer. Pray on it, then pay attention to the synchronicities and things like that. And I need to definitely say how I break down time. But honestly, yo, okay, so like it's a 4 on this card, right? Well, let me do 13. 13. 1 plus 3, that's 4. That's how you break these numbers down. I do the same thing with actual time. So when you look at the clock and you see 12:34, you have 12, 1 plus 2, that's 3, 34. 34 breaks down to a 7. 3 plus 4 is what? 3 plus 7, sorry guys. 3 plus 7 is 10, which is a completion of a cycle. Also too, you're seeing 12, 34, you're in the right, you're in the right alignment for your soul's assignment. So it's things like that I definitely pay attention to, and I like to look at time like that. It definitely helps me out when I'm definitely trying to, discern, make sure I'm receiving messages, the right message and things like that, whatever I'm thinking about at the time. So if it doesn't make sense, trust me, I'll go over it. I'll do a live and stuff like that to go over it. But definitely, it's just, a different point of view, I guess you could say, with breaking down the time and things like that to help you along your journey, especially like if you're out and about and you're not in your comfort zone, you're not in your zen space. At least you can sit up here if you're in your car at a party, you see some numbers, you're looking around and somebody's like, oh, well, it's 55 of them, like that's what I mean. It's change, it's everything is a synchronicity. Everything, I feel, so it's ways that Spirit is going to communicate with you, whether it's through a person, place, or thing. So it's just, making sure that you are on point and ready to receive that message. And I definitely want you to be on point because, like I said, you either have one person or you have up to 4 people in your energy. It could be more, People that you didn't even date that just crossed your path that thought you would be the best person fit in their life, but they're not spiritually, their heart space is not ready for your energy. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This why Spirit, this ain't. Oh, Ace of Wands in the reverse. They're doing sex magic on you. So, and y'all have to look this up too. People will masturbate. Some people will masturbate to you, whether it's your picture or just them focusing on your energy and masturbate. And that is a form of that's a spell that's them trying to manifest you in. And sometimes you can feel that. Look, Spirit's like, ain't no sometimes you can feel it. And because you'll all of a sudden get that urge to just really just, entertain yourself. And you're just like, what? I'm loading a truck right now. Like, that's not exactly. So, it's ways to figure out when people pull on you. I was something with the nipples. Something, I don't know. Somebody got a nipple fetish or something, twirling of the nipples. I don't know. I just heard nipples. Something with the nipples. So if that resonates with you, just know somebody's been pulling on you. But trust me, there's ways to really figure out if somebody's been pulling on you sexually and things like that. So yeah, I definitely feel like somebody's obsessed with you type energy. Ooh, that was a lot. What else we need to know? They know they lonely. They going through it. Karma's kicking their ass. That's why I say this is somebody from your past that you actually dated, like that narc. And look, I don't know if y'all saw that, but if you can rewind the video, you will see the Emperor that was poking out. You're coming out as this Queen of Pentacles, and they're coming out as the Emperor. Somebody who's sit on their ass. They want you to do everything. That's crazy. Oh, and then it's like they mad because you're shining without them. They want you stuck. Somebody mad that weapon's not prospering. that weapon they formed against you is not prospering. They mad. Look, Tower with the 5 of Swords. This person go back and forth, back and forth. They do spells on you to reel them in, and then they get mad when the shit not working. You're not thinking about them. You're not entertaining them. Silence is key. Silence. You want to hurt your enemy? Silence. Don't say nothing. Kill them with kindness. And that kindness is silence. Like, leave them alone. Look, look. Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. This is why I'm saying the more you back off, the more you say to yourself, the more that you are silent, this person's going to spaz and they losing control. And most of the time, baby, that's what your spirit guides be guiding you to do. Let that person lose control. Let them spaz out. While you go ahead and move on with your life. So yeah, you do have the Knight of Swords out here. That speaks of fast movement, charging energy. And you're followed by the Ten of Swords. They're not thinking. They're not using. They're full of hate right now. They're the target. They're focused on something else instead of moving with an open heart, a loving, caring heart. But that's the justice in the situation for you. So moving forward, I don't care where you are. Make sure you have some protection, a little pepper spray, a little shank fork or something. I don't care, guys, at this point. Because, you know, y'all know what y'all dealt with in the past. And I'm picking up on some real aggressive, forceful, charging energy that's trying to come towards you and really sabotage you or try to hurt you, you know, because you're not taking them back. They're trying to force their way in. So, you know, I don't encourage violence, but I damn sure encourage protection. And you need to make sure you have something on you, okay? Some mace, some, shit, throw some peppermint oil in the eyes. I don't care. Just make sure you have something on you to defend yourself and protect yourself no matter where you are, because whether they are coming or somebody else is coming. Because you just never know. You might run into these situations just so you can make sure that you protect yourself. You know, and I hate to say it like that, but sometimes, you know, you got to realize who you are. When you are her, when you are him, you are that person. Your energy, your vibration is high. When you are doing good out here, you have to make sure that you protect yourself in the physical as well as spiritually. Your ancestors can only do so much. So sometimes you might just get hit with that stalker running up to you, following you at the grocery store type shit, because that is definitely symbolic to what I just said. You need to have some type of something on you to protect yourself. So when they walk up on you, girl, spray the shit out they. They better look like a fucking rotisserie chicken after you done. But seriously, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Keep something on you to make sure you protect yourself from getting harmed from anybody. Okay? All right, guys. I love you so much. I'm ending here. Bye.